Welcome to Design Santa Barbara. I'm Michael Kurash, and this week we are in Santa Barbara Design Center. But we are about to head south to Ojai to complete our tour of noted interior designer Susan Shan's epic 2-year project. Let's see more of this incredible home.
So I'm so glad you're here today.
Oh, me too. This is a fantastic place. Look at this. This is your vision you had for so many times and so long. Oh, these are fantastic doors.
These doors are throughout the property. There's actually 5 or 6 sets of these. These are what we call the art doors because they're all made from wire cedar brushed. And they were all hand done by Arcadia.
Custom
yes,
made.
Custom made.
All right, here in the kitchen and my favorite room. All right, Susan, here
Mine
we go.
too. And you know, Michael, this client, they're family, big family. They love to have parties. They love to cook. There's a chef in the family. So it was very important that this stone be very, very durable. So it's quartzite. It's the toughest of all stones.
All right, out of the kitchen, now we have a bowl out here. This is very colorful.
Well, I love the reds. This is an artist, Sherry Bellison. She's now been actually in Arizona for the last 27 years. Let's go have a drink.
Oh, perfect time of the day. There you go.
So, custom bar. These tiles are porcelain stone that are from Ann Sachs. I just love these, and I love them so much actually that I put them all behind.
In the back of the chairs too.
So the
there
stone
you
follows
go.
all the way through. Michael, the last thing I'd like to share with you is the openness of this house. Everything is indoor, outdoor. So as we walk forward, I'm going to open up all the doors because they all open entirely into the walls. This way, the entire house feels like you can catch a bird in it like you did today.
Oh, yes, that bird was fantastic.
Birds just come on in.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let me show you. Go outside.
Oh,
So this is the
lovely.
indoor-outdoor living I was speaking about. And because they have so many wonderful family events, this is where they come to watch Super Bowl Sunday. We'll talk about the fireplace out here, and they can sit out here and watch the game. And look at this giant double farmhouse table. This can actually be split apart, so they have 2 in case they ever. But for a big Thanksgiving dinner, I've seen this set up for Thanksgiving. It's gorgeous. So this is all the same Andalusia. This is the great limestone tile that we carried in from the outside.
and it
Inside,
looks
outside.
inside, outside, or outside going inside.
inside,
Either way,
outside.
it's beautiful.
And look at this view.
To die for. Literally, that's the reason people live here.
And this is where I spent 2 years of my office time, and it was a great place to come every morning, so had a hard time leaving.
Susan, that was a wonderful show we had last week. We saw the living room, we saw the dining room, we saw the entrance. Beautiful project you have done, but it's more than that to it. So we are today here talking about outdoor living. Maybe you explain
This
to our
is a
viewers
place.
what it's all about.
Okay, well, as you know, we discussed, it's really been such a great collaboration because Pat Brody's a landscape designer, did all this beautiful landscape out here. And this is indoor-outdoor living, so there's the outdoor ping pong table, there's the outdoor lighting. This place is magical in the evening.
It's magical during the day. Imagine even more than
but see the little lanterns and the tree lights and the lanterns everywhere and the little sparkle lights, and there's ground lighting we did, and it's just a place you want to be during the day and at night.
It's beautiful.
It's very cozy.
So the landscaper you mentioned, it is very, I see it's California landscape, is drought resistance. You have artificial turf.
Yes, well, she doesn't want to admit that, but it's true because they have dogs and the dogs run around and they felt that they wanted to be They wanted to be conservative and careful to the environment.
And
This
water
fountain adds an extra glorious sound around the house at night. And the tiles, as you can see, match the tiles that we did on the inside, but a different color tone ever so slightly because we got a different colored fountain. So it's
Did you try like 7 of them here too?
there were only 4. I knew this one right away, actually. This one I knew right away.
And the last
So-
one you broke, you took home, I
Yeah.
take it, I heard it. So anyway.
I own that one. You break it, you own it.
Beautiful. So where do we go from here?
Let's go actually into the house and I'll show you the bedrooms, the bathroom, then we'll go into the guest quarters. It's a fun adventure.
And I hear there is a guest house at top of that amazing garage.
Yes, which wait till you see that. You're going to want to live there. You're going to want to move out of Santa Barbara and move into that guest house.
Oh, well, I want to see that. There you go.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go look at the bedrooms.
Yes, and these beautiful custom doors. My goodness, I cannot get over how beautiful these are. And here we go.
Okay, so Moroccan rugs here. The niches, again, we talked about earlier, the way that's arched throughout the house. This is a piece by Bobby Bennett, who's got a great sense of humor as a photographer. We like the idea that we tried to find a place for this because it was all pointing in this direction, like the pool's this way, and it is this way. So that's why this piece had to end up on this part of the hallway.
And you were saying this is on the way to Las Vegas,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
It's on the 15th. That's
Kind of
beautiful.
fun. But let's head down, let's go head down
Right,
to
let's
the
go to the
bedrooms.
motel and the pool. There
Okay,
we go,
yeah.
there we go. Oh, you have this beautiful Kurdish rug on the floor. It's an old
Yeah.
Kurdish rug, beautiful, love this.
And these pieces that you see throughout the house, the ceramic pieces are by Sean Ponder, who's an Ojai artist. So he hand did these wonderful pieces
glazed
of
nice.
pottery that you'll see around.
Better not touch it.
And this is fun because this was a piece that from Todos Santos in Mexico, and
There you
the
go.
owners found this and love it. It's all made out of paper art, and it's just a nice thing at night. Again, this house comes to life with the lighting and the little pixelating of those.
And these beautiful Moroccan lamps, they're beautiful. They have these designs on the ceiling, they're fabulous.
Well, let's
I
go-
like it. You are not afraid of experimenting different things. A lot of people are plain, you're not.
Thank
Very
you,
good.
Michael. Let's go to the master.
Sure, please.
So this is the master bedroom.
This
which
is the master bedroom you're talking about for a long time.
It's a dream one.
Oh my goodness.
You had a lot to do with this bedroom actually, because if you look around, which we'll get to, I
see the
found this
pieces.
was from this wonderful door, which was meant to be a door but turned into a headboard. Do you
Beautiful.
recognize
Yes, I
that?
do remember that now. Yes.
And then-
the nightstands.
And then also these chairs, which are your
Swivel
famous
gliders.
swivel chairs that I love, and this upholstery, which I got obsessed with. We made these, and then we actually made this nook for the grandkids to pop into. Everyone needs a reading nook to just pop into and get cozy. And
This is so brilliant
for
of you. Look at that
sleepovers.
nook, and you have these beautiful draperies hanging. It makes it so private and so rich and nice. I like
And
that.
if the kids really bother you, you want to kind of close them up. You just go, okay, kids, go away.
There you go.
So,
And you have that beautiful.
yeah, let's talk about that because you had that hiding upstairs at the design center, way in the back, and I thought this is the most amazing table I've ever seen. How long is that?
That thing was like about 11 feet, 12 feet long. And I remember when I got it, I figured out this is unique in the whole world. Why would somebody not buy it? But then the irony is not too many people have that long of a wall.
Right. And this
And-
fit perfect. I just remember seeing that, thinking this is, and that's old, isn't it?
That is very old. That's a Spanish, and that is roughly 200, maybe 250 years old.
So
It's
there you
really
go.
nice.
Now we've got Spanish in a house that's Mediterranean, so that makes sense. And above that is the Bobby Bennett piece. She does these beautiful tree portraits, and I love the fact that it's a tri-piece, and it fits beautifully in here with the outside trees and the wood, and then your wood piece on the base, and then having the headboard made from wood too, makes the whole room feel very organic.
And very warm at the same time. It's very light, airy, and looks the volume. Look at this. And you look outside and that beautiful oak tree is just fantastic.
And then we never talked about these floors, but all of these floors, they're French hardwood oaks. So again, we're bringing more of that organic feeling throughout the house.
And the color is very unique.
Yeah, I
You
love
picked a
this.
very beautiful
Thank
color
you.
finish on it. Very nice. Every little detail you have done is amazing. Like even the beautiful mirror matches the whole colors. Even the outlets you picked are different. It's beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Very
This
nice
is a
to do.
perfect sleepover room, isn't it? It's like, yeah, let's have a sleepover. This is just great.
And that piece you said was the leftover of the dining table.
Right, so you have to use every little piece that you have for the environment. So this is the sword table that was in the dining room, and they had an extra piece that we made into a little side coffee table.
Fantastic. I love those swivel gliders, as
Yeah,
you know.
they're so comfortable.
And these are actually your own design. I remember we did this in another house.
Yes.
In leather it was, I guess, or something
leather.
like.
Yeah, so white leather.
Beautiful.
So they are the most comfortable chairs, by the way. So kudos to you on that.
Well, you know, I should get a couple of those for my own bedroom. All right,
So let's go into the master bathroom.
let's go see the master
Okay.
bedroom.